Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at my nose. What? Too soon? In a social media response to a question about one item that I would take to that metaphorical desert island, my mind immediately said, Kindle. I love the integration with the Amazon bookstore. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. In this video, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why I think the Kindle should be at the top of your gift list this year, whether giving or receiving. Now, fair warning, this might sound like one long ad for Amazon, but it's not. I promise you. I'm not getting paid to post this video. I simply love my Kindle and I want to share that love this Christmas season. Reason 1, unparalleled convenience. You can have your entire book library stored on something you can just chuck in your bag, maybe even your pocket if you like that kind of baggy style of pants, trousers. I've got an international audience, so I'm not sure which to use. Anyway, I'm going a little bit off track. The main selling point of a Kindle is that it's a compact device that can store thousands of books. And if you opt for a Kindle version with audio capabilities via Bluetooth, like this one here, it can also hold hundreds of audiobooks. Maybe you're thinking of buying this as a gift for someone who you know appreciates variety and convenience. Then a Kindle is right up their street. Maybe there's someone who commutes to work. They love traveling, or maybe, like me, they just prefer to relax at home. Well, the Kindle offers mystery, science, romance, thrillers, history, biographies, self-help books, and so much more available at your fingertips. All these genres are searchable with helpful filter options so you can get your desired reading material of choice in just a few taps. It's the ultimate companion for book lovers who want their collection accessible anytime and anywhere. Reason 2, it's a feast for the eyes. I remember when I first saw an eInk display, I thought I was looking at one of those dummy model displays that I used to see all the time when I worked in a mobile phone shop. I was used to having a display having some pixelation, however small, and a backlight shining at my face, but eInk displays are simply amazing and work so well for simply reading a book. The eInk technology in Kindles is just, well, it's amazing. And if you haven't seen one, let me tell you that for the most part, it resembles actual paper incredibly well. It's a natural, glare-free reading experience. Unlike those backlit screens I mentioned that can be harsh on the eyes, the Kindle's display minimises any strain, making it comfortable for extended reading sessions, just like a printed book. And now we're into those long winter evenings. With a Kindle, you can just cozy up with a hot cup of cocoa and indulge in your favourite book without the discomfort that comes with prolonged screen time. With a Kindle, you can have the comfort of reading a traditional book with the convenience of modern technology. Reason 3, outstanding battery life. With Kindles, you enter a world where battery life really isn't a concern. These e-readers are designed with battery longevity in mind, often lasting weeks on a single charge. And they do this because they only ever use power when you turn the virtual page. And if you don't use the backlight and turn off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, I'm telling you, these things will last months. Imagine the freedom that brings. Whether you're an occasional reader or someone who devours books like most of us breathe the air, you won't find yourself tied to a plug socket. The exceptional battery life of a Kindle means it's perfect as a reliable travel companion, ideal for long flights, road trips or remote getaways where charging options might be scarce. Unlike iPads or other tablets and even other eInk readers that do many other things and simply present you with books to read and so run out of juice daily. For avid readers, this means uninterrupted access to your favourite books anytime, anywhere. The Kindle ensures that your reading journey is as endless as your book list, and I've got along one of those, without that usual interruption of a draining device asking whether you want to activate low power mode to eke out the remaining percentage battery points. Reason 4, instant bookstore access. The Kindle is powered by the biggest shopping company in the world, Amazon, which means with a Kindle you have what is probably one of the largest book repositories that's ever existed available to you whenever you want. And that's the secret behind every Kindle, and to be fair, is what keeps the cost of most Kindles so low. It's essentially a shop front for Amazon, and well, I'm okay with that. Whether you're craving the latest bestseller, diving into a popular series, or revisiting a timeless classic, the Kindle puts an almost limitless selection within easy reach. Gone are the days of waiting impatiently for book deliveries or making time-consuming trips to the bookshop. Although I fully admit that going to a bookshop is a great experience, and I do enjoy that a lot. But if I want something right now, right away, and I don't want to wait, then just a few clicks, I can browse through an extensive catalogue, make my choice, and start reading in moments. This instant access, I think, transforms the way you read. Whether you're in that mood for a gripping mystery, a thought-provoking non-fiction, or a fantastical escape, the Kindle ensures that your next great read is always at hand. It's perfect for spontaneous readers who decide on a whim. On a Kindle, your next reading adventure is just a few taps away. Reason 5, personalise your reading experience. Amazon, through the Kindle, understands that reading is a personal experience. It's unique to each individual. That's why the Kindle offers many customization options to help you tailor your reading to your specific preferences. Are you someone who struggles with small print? Well, you easily increase the font size for more comfortable reading. Prefer a font style that makes the text more legible or enjoyable for you? Well, the Kindle has a variety of font options to choose from, including one specific for those who have dyslexia, to help reading the words less of a chore and more of a joy. But it doesn't stop there. With a Kindle, you can adjust the screen's brightness, ensuring that you can read comfortably in any lighting condition. And it doesn't blare out at you. The light lights the screen, not your face. So whether you're curled up in bed at night or reading under the bright sun on a beach, you can dream about that for next summer, you can modify the screen for optimal visibility and minimal eye strain. And this adaptability is especially beneficial for readers who spend long hours with their books or those with specific visual preferences and needs. These features make the Kindle an inclusive device with great accessibility options, catering to a wide range of readers, including those who might have visual impairments or reading difficulties. You've got that dyslexic font that I mentioned. By allowing such personalisation, the Kindle is more than just an e-reader. It's your personalised reading companion, tailored to provide the most comfortable and enjoyable reading experience every time you open a digital book. Reason 6, a smarter way to read. Encountering unfamiliar words while reading is a common occurrence, at least it is for me, but with a Kindle, it's an opportunity to learn. Kindle's built-in dictionary feature is a standout tool for avid readers and learners alike. I use that feature a lot. You don't need to pause what you're reading to look up a word on your phone or ask Alexa. With the Kindle, a simple tap and hold on a word brings up the definition instantly, right on the screen. Then you tap off and carry on reading. That feature's particularly fantastic for those who love delving into complex texts or exploring new genres that might have a specialised vocabulary. It not only aids in understanding the context better, but I found that my vocabulary has actually grown. The ease of accessing definitions without leaving the page keeps the flow of reading smooth and uninterrupted. And another thing I thought about while thinking about making this video is that it can be really useful for non-native English speakers or those reading text in a language they're still mastering. It makes the Kindle an educational tool as well as a source of entertainment. So in essence, the built-in dictionary is not just a convenience. You might also think of it as a gateway to a deeper understanding and a richer reading experience. And as someone who's a bit of an autodidact, I love this. And yes, I learned what that word meant through reading my Kindle. Reason 7, a space-saving solution. Maybe you or the person you're thinking of buying the Kindle for lives in, let's say, an efficient living space. You haven't got that much room to start a book collection. The challenge of accommodating a large collection of physical books just might not be possible. Bulky bookshelves, while charming and they do look great when crammed with books of all types, can consume a significant amount of living space, making areas feel cramped and cluttered. Even in my home, which is a 4-bedroomed former council house in the north of England with an extension, when you have 5 people living in it, can feel quite cramped. And so, some of our book collection is hidden away in cupboards. Here's a few picks. This means I can actually forget what I own and which books I've yet to read because they're hidden away. So enter the Kindle. This sleek, lightweight device eliminates the need for extensive physical storage. It allows you to have an entire library at your disposal without sacrificing valuable square footage. You've got the convenience of carrying thousands of books in a device that sits comfortably in your hand, decluttering your living space in the process. This aspect of the Kindle is especially appealing for those who prefer minimalism or simply want to maximise their living area. With the Kindle, your beloved books are just a tap away, ensuring that your passion for reading continues unabated, even as you enjoy more room to live, work and breathe in your home. And with that search and filter option I talked about earlier, you can quickly remind yourself of what you own. Reason 8, sustainability. Now, hear me out here. I think that owning a Kindle can have a positive impact on the environment. So let me read you some stats I found while scouring the internet, but obviously do your own research if this stuff is important to you or that person that you're thinking of buying a Kindle for Christmas. I read that Kindles are considered to be very environmentally friendly, primarily due to their construction and the way they reduce the need for paper. I mean, that's obvious, isn't it? Apparently, they're free of hazardous materials such as mercury or lead, and their manufacturing process is 100% recyclable. This makes them a safer choice for the environment compared to many other electronic devices. In fact, a report highlighted that Kindles are more environmentally friendly compared to paper books. The traditional publishing industry is known to be one of the most polluting sectors, implying that shifting to digital reading platforms like a Kindle can have a positive environmental impact. In terms of waste reduction, a e-reader like a Kindle can hold between 9,000 to 13,500 ebooks in a 32 gigabyte model, which is an astonishing number, effectively representing an entire well-stocked public library. Surely then, that must drastically reduce the environmental burden per book compared to accumulating physical books and reduces the amount of waste that ends up in landfills. And finally, from a broader environmental perspective, if you read just 100 books on your Kindle before upgrading it, the impact on the climate is equivalent to reading new physical books of about the same amount. But reading more than that number actually translates to having a positive environmental impact, making the Kindle a beneficial choice for avid readers concerned about their ecological footprint. Kindles do seem to offer a more sustainable option for reading by reducing paper use, emitting lower carbon emissions, minimizing waste, and utilizing recycled materials. Reason 9. Economical reading. Amazon's Kindle store frequently updates its selection with free ebooks, providing over 50,000 free books that can be added to your account without needing a Kindle Unlimited subscription. Additionally, Kindles often feature books discounted to as low as £1 each. Sorry, that's £1 sterling, with the selection refreshing monthly, making it an economical option for readers that reside in the UK. So I'm not sure of the state of offers in other countries, but there must be something similar. Let me know in the comments. For Amazon Prime members, of which I am one, there's access to a rotating catalogue of ebooks at no additional cost, allowing users to start a new series, discover new authors, or explore popular magazines without extra expenditure. So that makes the Kindle a great choice for readers looking to save money. See, not only are ebooks often cheaper than physical books, I think they could even be cheaper still. So, in terms of your Christmas gift, this all means that your gift will continue to give, helping that blessed individual save money in the long run. And finally, reason number 10, distraction-free reading. In our fast-paced, digitally driven world, distractions are ubiquitous, making focused activities like reading increasingly challenging. And this is where a Kindle shines, offering a tranquil sanctuary for readers. Unlike tablets and smartphones, a Kindle is designed exclusively for reading, Kindle Scribe not included. This specialization means it lacks the myriad of distractions inherent on multifunctional devices. Tablets allow for multitasking, don't they, such as browsing the web, checking emails, watching videos, and more, alongside reading ebooks. Its versatility, however, is a double-edged sword. That constant presence of notifications and the temptation to switch tasks can disrupt the reading experience, even for those who strive for discipline. In contrast, most e-readers, like the Kindle, lack the extensive range of apps and features found on a tablet, focusing instead on providing that optimal reading environment. And this limited functionality is actually a benefit for those who want to immerse themselves in their books without the lure of other distractions. I know it certainly helps me. While it's true that discipline can mitigate distractions to some extent, the very design of tablets with their myriad of functions and brighter, more vibrant screens can make maintaining focus on reading alone more challenging. The Kindle, with its single-minded dedication to reading, offers a solution to this challenge, enabling readers to delve deeply into their stories, undisturbed and undistracted. So there you have it, 10 reasons why a Kindle is not just a great gift, but an experience that keeps on giving. This Christmas, give the gift of endless stories, convenience and joy, and buy someone a Kindle, or add it to your Christmas list. If you want to know a little more about my Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition, then let me encourage you to go watch this video. It's one I made recently where I dive more deeply into all its features and actually show you them in action. Until my next video, happy, well, it's obvious, isn't it? Christmas.